In the year 1475, in the city of Reggio Calabria, Italy, the people were living through one of the darkest moments in their history. A devastating epidemic had filled the streets with fear, death, and despair. There was no science to save them, no human power capable of bringing comfort. And so the cry of the people rose to heaven. It was in that context that the Virgin of Consolation manifested herself, not as a distant figure, but as a living presence of comfort, relief, and hope. The people did not merely ask for her intercession. They took refuge in her as a mother, as an active spiritual force that sustains, restores, and lifts up those who suffer. After entrusting themselves to the Virgin, the city began to experience relief. The plague receded, life slowly returned, and a deep devotion was born, one that remains alive to this day. From that moment on, Mary was proclaimed patroness of the city, not only as a symbol, but as the true consoler of the people. This title is not accidental. In the Gospel, Jesus promises that he will not leave his followers as orphans and announces the coming of the Consoler, the Spirit of God who remains with humanity. The Virgin of Consolation embodies that promised comfort, a near presence, a spiritual strength, a divine tenderness that never abandons. For us, Mary does not plead from afar. Mary acts, consoles, and manifests herself because she is the living expression of the Holy Spirit in history. Where pain is deepest, the Spirit reveals itself as comfort. Where humanity is wounded, Mary becomes present. The appearance of the Virgin of Consolation in Italy is not merely a fact of the past. It is an eternal testimony that God does not abandon his people and that the Consoler walks with us today as yesterday, healing, sustaining, and guiding the Hebrews of the Holy Spirit.